Taylor Sheridan's a pretty rich man, but nothing flaunts it more than his gigantic ranch. The mastermind behind Yellowstone has managed to conquer the small screen, but is he going to stop there? Nope. In fact, he's turned his personal Texas ranch into a gold mine. At the age of 52, bathing in a fortune estimated anywhere between $15 million and $70 million, Sheridan has been milking Paramount for a cool $50,000 every week. Why, you might ask? Well, that's the price tag for letting them use the Bosque Ranch, the Bosque backdrop to the gripping Yellowstone narrative. So let's dive into what Sheridan's Yellowstone Ranch is all about. The Bosque Ranch is a sprawling 600-acre space where the magic of Yellowstone and its sidekicks, 1883 and 1923, unfolds. Sheridan spent his childhood in the dusty corners of Cranfill's Gap, a Texan town so tiny it could fit in your pocket. And now Taylor's transformed those dusty memories into a cash cow of a career. But he's not just cashing in on the scenic views. Apart from directing, he runs a cowboy camp where he shapes the actors into Western wonders. Paramount reportedly dropped $210,000 for the privilege. And he doesn't just own one ranch. First, he's got the 4 Sixes Ranch covering 266,255 plus acres of cowboy dreams acquired in a star-studded deal back in January 2022. Then there's the Bosque Ranch, worth a hefty sum of $350 million. But things didn't always look this glamorous for Sheridan. Before he became the crowned co-creator of Yellowstone, he was a Hollywood hopeful, chasing fame through bit parts in shows like Sons of Anarchy and Veronica Mars. But after marrying actress Nicole Muirbrook in 2013, he slammed the brakes on his LA dreams and rode straight back to his Texan roots. He wasted no time pulling off the Hollywood Band-Aid by relocating his wife to the state on August 1st, and even though she had to get acquainted with the Texas heat, she embraced it and is now a certified Texan. Fast forward, Taylor and his wife and their 13-year-old son Gus are living the Texan dream. Coming back to the Bosque Ranch, you definitely shouldn't take this lightly. Apart from being a backdrop for Yellowstone, the ranch is a multifaceted wonderland. It's a sprawling arena that has hosted more events than a Hollywood after-party, and to top it off, a joint called Nick's Bar where you can sip and savor the Texan vibe. Who knew Taylor's Texan retreat would be the stuff Hollywood dreams are made of? But wait, it gets even better. The place isn't as exclusive as you'd think it to be. Its website describes it as the local go-to for sips, bites, and dance floor escapades. At the same time, it's also the secret place for celebrities to host exclusive bashes, cast and crew parties, and more. In a warm ambiance, they're drafting cocktails that'll make your taste buds go wild. And once you've tasted this enchanting spot, you're not just a visitor, you're a regular, discovering something fresh every time in this VIP haven. Now, let's get into the real estate technicalities of it. The ranch is a sprawling 600-acre estate where horses and cattle roam like regal celebrities. The ranch's head honcho, Taylor, leases out these majestic creatures to the Yellowstone show, and you won't believe the price tags. It's $25 a pop to witness the bovine drama up close, and if you like straddling one of those elegant horses, well, that's a cool $2,000 per head. And there are quite a few of these horses. In one interview, Sheridan joked about having more horses than common sense. But behind the scenes, there's a deeper story. On the website, Taylor pours his heart out about a noble mission, turning the spotlight on the performance horse industry. Taylor's got a vision to turn Bosque Ranch into a spectacle that's not just for riders, but a feast for the spectator's eyes. It's like his very own TV success story, but instead of Hollywood, he's using his star-making magic to revive the world of performance horse riding. So, Taylor's not just a TV tycoon, he's on a quest to turn horses into Hollywood stars. In his own words, he's a star maker and a career reviver, not just for actors, but for those four-legged celebs too. Pretty interesting, right? But what are Sheridan's plans for his other ranch? Rumor has it that Taylor's next move is bringing the 4 Sixes Ranch into the mix, with whispers of a spin-off series in the works. Plus, it's said to be named 4 Sixes, a nod to the grandeur of the Texas estate where it's going to be filmed. But there's a plot twist. Yellowstone, featuring A-listers like Kevin Costner, is ending after its 5th season. The grapevine's been buzzing with rumors of on-set drama between Taylor and Kevin, But fear not, because Taylor's cash flow won't be impacted. Reports say that he's already cooking up 2 more spin-offs, with Matthew McConaughey possibly riding into the spotlight. And where do these cowboy dramas find their home? Well, none other than Taylor's second ranch. The legendary Four Sixes Ranch is a 266,000-acre estate that he snagged with a group of investors, including Yellowstone's executive producer, Ron Burkle. This historic Texan haven, originally founded by cattle magnate Samuel Burke Burnett in 1870, is no ordinary ranch. With a rich history, Burnett turned it into a sprawling empire, earning a place as one of the most influential cattlemen in the Lone Star State. Taylor, with his Texan roots, grew up in the shadow of the Four Sixes, basking in the prestige of their well-trained horses. He convinced the former owner, Ann Marion, to let him film Yellowstone there in 2019. But after Ann's passing, Taylor got a call asking if he wanted to buy the ranch, and the price was set at a whopping $350 million. Taylor, short on pocket change, pleaded for 2 weeks to figure out how he was going to gather all that money. So, leading a squad of investors, Taylor got his hands on it for $341 million and confessed to Fort Worth magazine that it's 150 years of cowboy history he's now wrangling. To keep the Four Sixes alive, he inked a colossal deal with Paramount Network, rumored to be around $200 million, birthing what the entertainment world dubs the Taylor Sheridan universe. Think Yellowstone prequels, a Matthew McConaughey starring sequel, and a show set at the Four Sixes. According to the official release, it's not just a ranch, it's a convergence of law and nature, a place where the most perilous act is the next one. This Texan gem, still operating as it did 2 centuries ago, encompasses an entire county and is synonymous with the pursuit of raising top-tier horses and livestock. It's the breeding ground for world-class cowboys, a place where legends are born. When it comes to how the ranch is built, it will simply blow your mind. It has 13 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms made of quarry rock, with fenced pastures, cattle pens, horse havens, and even a water filtration plant. Both of Sheridan's ranches have been the talk of the town with their spectacular features and looks. And here's what nobody expected. Recently, the Bosque Ranch sued Cole Hauser's coffee company. Strange, right? It all started when Hauser decided to trade his lasso for a coffee mug and launched Free Reign, his very own coffee company. They began serving up an espresso blend called American Dirt, claiming it's the go-to brew for the early risers and hard-working cowboys. Cole, in his true cowboy spirit, declared to Esquire that he is American Dirt and just wanted something original, patriotic, and filthy. Great branding strategy, but it didn't work out for him, did it? Around the same time, during Yellowstone's hiatus, other Yellowstone-connected coffee ventures hit the market. Kevin Costner teamed up with Green Mountain Coffee Roasters, and Paramount rolled out coffee and steak rubs with on-screen chef Gabriel "Gator" Guilbeault. And Sheridan, well, he took his coffee game to the next level with a Bosque Ranch craft coffee collaboration with Keurig. Now, here comes the twist in this tale. In the Northern District of Texas, things quickly transformed into a legal background when Bosque Ranch sued Free Reign for trademark infringement. The claim was that Free Reign's FR logo looked too much like Bosque Ranch's BR design, and this resemblance was causing consumer confusion. Neither Free Reign nor Bosque Ranch talked publicly about these filings, but the word was out, and it amused fans, to say the least. Yellowstone's future is full of uncertainty, so Sheridan's move to sue one of his remaining stars was quite the plot twist. Insider whispers already suggest that Costner might be hanging up his spurs, potentially marking the end of the series in November 2024. But now, with a legal jab at Hauser, the Dutton dynasty might be facing a war not just on-screen, but off-screen as well. Let us know in the comments what you think about Sheridan's Yellowstone Ranch, and make sure to subscribe for more.